Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Liraz. Now, I know that a lot of you are actually waiting for the travel hacks video, but let me just say that it will be up hopefully on Wednesday. And the reason being, it's because I have a really big announcement in that video as well, and unfortunately I couldn't do it today even though I really wanted to. So I'm just gonna have to wait 2 or 3 more days, and then on Wednesday it will be up. So anyways, today I decided to share with you guys all my Amazon favorite buys of all time, literally, and things that you never even knew you need in your life but exist apparently. So I decided to do this video because obviously when I ask you on my story which video you guys want to see first, and I gave you like 3 options. So the travel video and the Amazon video were kind of like pretty close in the results. So anyways, you guys, without further ado, let's just get into the video. So before we're gonna get started, I do want to mention that some of the products in here are actually a little bit TMI, literally too much information that I'm going to give you. But if this is going to help you in any point or somewhat whatever, then I'm all about it. And yeah, so anyways, the first item that I'm going to be showing you, it's actually going to be this shampoo, and honestly I don't even know how to pronounce it, but I'm gonna edit it here on the screen. And actually my friend Cynthia introduced me to this item. For those of you who don't know who Cynthia is, she is one of the actresses on Greenhouse Academy on Netflix, and she actually introduced me. The first bottle she got me herself. She was like, no, I'm gonna get it for you. No. She like insisted, like this is how much it was good, and I was like, yo, okay, that's fine. So anyways, this shampoo is actually anti-dandruff shampoo. I have been suffering from dandruff. Oh my god, I cannot even. I went to like doctors, like Head and Shoulder, like literally any shampoo that you can think of, any medicine that you can think of, nothing helped me, and it looks so awful. Like I can't even explain to you. Obviously, as you can see, my roots are pretty dark, so every time I will have dandruff, it's gonna be, you know, show through like super ugly. So anyways, this shampoo was the only thing that really helped me out, and I was kind of like, excuse you, because let me just tell you, when I went to the doctor, oh my god, he just sent me home with a prescription, and then I went to the pharmacy, and mind you, yes, I do have a health insurance. We went to the pharmacy, me and my husband, and in the pharmacy they were like, yeah, okay, cool, you know, we're just gonna grab it real quick, blah blah blah. And I was like, okay, great, so let me just pay for that, whatever. And let me just help you out here. The shampoo she was giving me with the prescription, I'm not kidding,
it was $700.
700. My husband and I were literally at the same moment, like our jaw dropped. I was like, what? I was like, never mind, I don't need this shampoo anymore. Because honestly, even if it had like gold inside, I don't care. So anyways, this shampoo is absolutely unreal. As I mentioned, I know this is a little bit of a TMI, but if anyone else suffer from the same situation, which is dandruff, it's kind of like, it's not a rare, you know what I mean? So it's not a rare situation. So anyways, if you suffer from that, that's just like a really good item. I speak so fast, I need to slow down. Now, moving on to another shampoo, actually. This one, it's this, again, the name of the brand, I think, is just called Mon Platine Professional, whatever that is. I hope I pronounced it right. The main reason I use it is because Guy, my hairstylist, which all of you already met, he actually recommended me using that, and this is just because, as you may know, I do have keratin in my hair. I already showed you one of my videos where he kind of straightened my hair and did a keratin treatment because my hair is just like so big. And again, just like me, my hair needs to come down. So this shampoo, it's actually salt-free. So if you happen to need any salt-free shampoo, I actually really enjoy this one. And yeah, the combination of the two together just works really well for me. Obviously, I wash my hair twice. So once with this, once with that, and that's on period. So now moving into, let me just put it aside. So now moving into another item that you guys already know that I use religiously, and oh my god, I get so many questions about this item. Ta-da! So this is basically like a facial razor type of a thing. Now the main reason that I keep going back to this brand again and again, a lot of you that purchase that either at a dollar store or a Dollar Tree, because those are really easy to find, but the main reason, which is why I'm going back to this razor again and again, these are the only ones that doesn't kind of like irritate my skin, that doesn't cut my skin, because that happened as well when I bought some in Hawaii when I didn't have this on me and I needed one really quick. So that was a huge mistake, just saying. So definitely this one called, this is like the brand called, I guess, Feather Flamingo. It's absolutely amazing. It's, if you already did that before, you probably already know. I was actually introduced to this product back in 2015, and unfortunately it was like really late in 2015, so I wish I knew this before, like maybe back when I was younger and in high school, because obviously I had facial hair, and this is just amazing. A lot of you asking me so many questions if my hair is actually grow faster or if it's grow like you know, like facial hair of a man or any of that, and absolutely not. In fact, I actually do my hands with that as well. Again, I know a TMI, but again, nobody will tell you those things, so here I am telling you the tea. Honestly, there is no enough good things for me to say about this. I just really like them, and this is just some that I ordered this week, and you guys have already seen that on my stories as well. No, unfortunately, I'm not sponsored by them. I wish I was, because for 2 packs, it's kind of like $10, and there's only 3 in 2 packs. So yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite. I highly recommend you, if you guys are looking for any facial razor, this is it. Look no further, sis. Look no further. Moving on to another lifesaver of mine, for those of you who have seen how I take my Instagram pictures. Listen, I am using this tripod literally religiously every single day of my life. I am literally just now makes it so tiny so that you guys can all see it. As you can see, it pretty much holds any phone. You can pretty much adjust it, do anything with that. And of course, it has the remote right over here. Now, when I was in Israel and I actually left my first one to my sister, so when I came back to the state, I needed to buy another one for myself, and I actually got the wrong one, and it didn't have this here to the remote. So I was like, okay, yeah, it's not perfect, because obviously if it doesn't have this housing for the remote, I will lose the remote like in 2 seconds. So I ended up returning the other one to Amazon, and I repurchased the one that I had, and this is by far the best 20 bucks that I've ever spent in my whole entire life. So if you guys really want to kind of like take your own pictures, take your own videos, do pretty much anything, just even stories when you kind of like need both of your hands and you know that somebody will hold it for you, this is it. This is like the best 20 bucks I've ever spent in my life. So just so you guys know that. Also, for those of you who saw, before I actually left to Mexico, I ended up buying something similar to this, but with a mini ring light on top of that. Unfortunately, I forgot that in Mexico, so there is that. And I haven't really traveled anywhere ever since Mexico. So yeah. So this is why I didn't repurchase that, but it's an amazing product, and if you definitely need kind of like, you know, like doing makeup videos or any of that and need a ring light, I would highly recommend you to get that, because it's inexpensive. It's kind of like 30 bucks. So compare it to a normal ring light, which is 300, is inexpensive. So I would highly recommend you guys to get that. I think it's amazing if you travel, if you're on the go. The mini ring light is absolutely unreal. I'm gonna put some pictures in here so that you guys can see it as well. And now moving into another thing that I'm pretty sure you guys have already seen like thousands of times here on YouTube, but I decided to actually get this bag just because I decided that, you know, during my travels, I obviously pack my makeup and repack and unpack, and it's just like a mess, and I decided not to do it anymore, and I decided to buy a bag that I will literally put, you know, like my favorite things, so that whenever is it that I travel, I don't have to think twice if I packed my foundation, if I packed the powder, if I packed the beauty blender, because I'll know that I have this bag over here and I just grab it, put it in my suitcase and go. Now, one thing that I do want to mention about this bag that I haven't heard anyone says about, is that they actually come in 3 different sizes. So this one, I think that this one is the 27. So this will definitely fit in my suitcase, you know, the one that I just, my carry-on actually. so it will fit there, so that's pretty amazing. You can pretty much adjust all of these, so if you have like big palettes, you can pretty much adjust this, so I think this is great. And yeah, it has also this, so you can put that on the carry-on. I actually really liked it. It has this pocket here, so for all the brushes and everything, so I think this is brilliant as well. And then again, I just thought that I'm gonna get it because obviously I just don't want to have to be in this stress that always like, did I pack this? Did I pack that? Did I pack my favorite moisturizer? Did I do, like, I don't want to be there. I know this is a really good trouble to have, but I decided to do that because again, I always forget things and I end up just buying things that I don't need whenever it is that I'm outside of my house, because as you all know, I do have a lot of makeup. So moving into another amazing product. Now I already showed it to you whenever is it that I did my beauty room tour, and if you haven't checked it out, you definitely should. I'm gonna be adding the link somewhere here, so you should check it out. But those are definitely the Alex drawer organizers. As you can see, it's absolutely stunning, and it actually have 9 different ones. Now obviously you don't have to buy all the 9 organizers, you can just purchase them separately. Now I do want to say the name of the brand actually called Sony Cosmetics, and they actually have so many amazing things, and in fact I actually didn't know that they have an Amazon store, and I actually just figured it out, and it's absolutely amazing because over there you can just buy the things separate and you don't have to buy the whole pack for like the whole, you know, Alex drawer, because if you buy 9 of them it can get to like $400, $500, so this can be like a little bit of expensive. But if you do want to do some organizations and stuff and you just want to buy 1 or 2 or 3, then you can buy it on Amazon separately, just so you guys know that. Also from Sony Cosmetics. Now moving on to another item, you guys, and as you can see, I do have a new friend here on my cheek that literally just appeared before this video, but tonight I'm actually going to get rid of it, and this is another thing that you guys have seen already speaking about in my previous video. This is actually a high frequency machine that you can use at home. Now if you ever been into like a facial or any of that, you guys, and you suffering from acne, then you already know that the esthetician will always use these and a blue light, anything, you know, the both of them, whatever, depends on your situation. This is absolutely unreal. I absolutely love it. It's 30 bucks and it has like different type of heads, so you can replace them. As you can see, the main reason that I keep it here, because I kind of feel like it's safer, because obviously those are glasses, as you can probably hear. And again, it's absolutely an amazing product, and honestly, whenever is it that I do have a new pimple on my face, I will just zit it like that, pretty much. I guess that this is how we say that. And they will pretty much either be like 80% less already in the next day, and either just like they won't be like as big or as ugly or whatever you want to call them. So again, as someone who suffered from acne literally since I was born, I would highly recommend you to get that. Now another thing in the skincare regimen, it's another thing that I just got this week. Now I know you must be thinking, what is this? So let me show you. So when I was actually at my esthetician the other day, she actually had those, and I know you must be thinking, okay, what are those? I have to show you because I was so excited and I was like, okay, I need these things. I don't care where do you get them from. So pretty much those are just like sponges that kind of like, it's kind of like inflated once you put them in water. It's super cool. Obviously I cannot show you because I don't have water in here. You know, it looks something beautiful like that if you can see it. And once you put it in a bowl of water or just like under the sink, it will inflate and it will be such a soft sponge to wash your face with. It's absolutely stunning, and I just got this really big package. I don't remember how much was it, but I will definitely, again, put a link down below. It is really great product, especially if you wash kind of like your face every single night from all the makeup and everything. And this is something that a lot of estheticians actually use to clean your face before you're getting a facial. So obviously, if an esthetician uses it, I thought that it will be really great to have some in my house, and obviously to get it because it's, again, inexpensive and you kind of get like a lot. It's almost kind of like, you know, it's like an individual use type of a thing. So there is that, and there is nothing wrong with that. So that's like super hygienic, obviously. And yeah, that is pretty much it for my Amazon haul. I hope you guys really enjoy it. As always, I will add the links down below in the description. And don't forget, on Wednesday, hopefully, my big announcement will come here to the channel. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell button, whatever. I'm so excited, so obviously. So yeah, so make sure you hit that bell button notification, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Mwah.